Hey guys, I'm calling this video my Halloween skit revealed. Hopefully you like the Halloween skit, okay? But I gotta talk about it. I've been bursting to tell you guys some of this. What I gotta say tonight, today, for a freaking week. I've been bursting to tell you this. You guys watched the Halloween skit, right? Did you like it? Well, let's just say I had help with the Halloween skit this year. Let me start from the beginning. That particular night, my son and I, the whole plan was to do the skit 2 days. And then on the third day, do the editing, right? No. We did the skit all in one night, and there's a reason behind it. Right off the bat, we come down. And it was late at night. It was late at night, right before my son Justin got off work. We come down and we're figuring out how we're going to set the props up. So one of the things we was going to use to set up the prop, we put it right here. We put it right here, and it was hanging down from right here, right? Well, we had to go pick my son up from work. Well, guys, when we got back, that prop was moved. Nobody was home. Nobody was home for 30 minutes. And that prop was moved right over here. Right over by this mask. Yes, you might remember this mask from the Halloween skit. And the one we did earlier this month. The prop was moved right over here where my charging cords were. We didn't put it there. So right off the bat, that set the pace. That's something I could not answer. Now guys, I did paranormal investigating work in my younger days. I'm very familiar with the paranormal. Extremely. And I'm here to tell you, something was happening that night. Now I'm going to show you the clips as I tell you, and I'm going to show you some of the things that we did not do. Not all of what you've seen on the Halloween skit, we did. No. For starters, the rocking chair. Now you should be seeing in a corner up here somewhere, either, where's my hand? Either right here or right here, the original of the rocking chair rocking. We didn't do that. Now, like most paranormal investigators, I'm just not going to look at a rocking chair and say, oh my God, that's paranormal, like I did in the video. No, something could have moved it. Now, Damien was down here with me, but every time I went to turn the camera on, I made sure he went to the back part of the basement. Because I didn't want no shadow play of him, and I didn't want by some accident getting him on video. So yeah, that right there, I can't explain it. Did Stormy do it? I don't think so. Was the cat down here? Yes, the cat was down here in the beginning before we picked her up and took her back upstairs. Could she have been on the chair? Possible. But something made that rocking chair rock. Now, when that happened, Damien and I decided, I was like, something's weird. Let's do the whole video tonight. Let's go and set up our props for the effects. And let's just go with it. Well, the lights were blinking on and off, guys. My lights were blinking on and off. I don't know how much of that I caught on video, but they kept blinking on and off. Was that paranormal? I don't know. Because it could have been anything. We was getting rain outside. We wasn't getting a storm, but we was getting rain. I can't say that's paranormal either, but still quite interesting. Now the other thing, if you remember in the video, I set up, Damien, you're going to be on the video shot. Is that okay? Alright. Wanted to make sure Damien was okay. I set up the tripod right here to get the cameras for the next editing effect I was going to do. Well, once I set the tripod up right there, I stood right next to it. I was right here. And over on the side of the camera, so I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to play right over here what you guys seen. Because over on the left side, there was some kind of shadow play. And then big time shadow play over that way. Damien was way over there waiting to work the chains in the next shot. Now, after I seen the shadow play on the viewfinder, after that shot, I went ahead and basically had Damien move back there to see if that could cause a shadow play. I was staying put. Something was playing. I have no explanation for that. Let me move my skeleton back. Yeah, my skeleton that was in the shot, it was still moved. But I have no explanation whatsoever for that. And something I didn't get on camera was the red blanket that actually came down on the floor on by itself. Stormy could have knocked that down. What happened was, we was getting ready, we did the camera shot, or I think it was right before we did the candle shot. I noticed over here, I was like, how'd that blanket get down? Stormy could have knocked it down, or it could have came down on its own. I don't know. I'm not saying that's paranormal either. But it was quite the night, guys. The walking of the footsteps going upstairs. Everybody was in bed. We went up and checked. Everybody was in bed. And Stormy was down here with me. Nobody was awake, guys. We did this through the night. That was quite interesting. So what we did was, we knew something was kind of helping us out with the video. We didn't know if it was paranormal or not, but I told Dame, I was like, let's run with it. Let's not do this in 2 days. Let's do it all tonight, because if something's helping us out, you can bet your butt I want to catch this on camera. So the rocking chair, the lights blinking on and off, the shadow play, and the footsteps upstairs. I like to say the guitar, but no, we did that one. And even if the guitar did do it on its own, that could be explained away, guys. I kind of said this, no, I didn't. I cut that part out. Usually when there's a temperature change going on, your instruments will go bong every so often. Now, me being a paranormal investigator, can I say anything that happened in that video that we did not do was paranormal? No, I cannot. Because it can be explained away. It's only when you can't explain something as paranormal. But the thing does have me puzzled with the shadow. Because outside, back there, it was dark. And there was nothing back there. There's no street lights can get back here. There's no cars that can shine lights through here. So I have no explanation for the shadow play. I just don't have it. Now, am I going to sit there and say, oh, that's shadow people? No. Nah. I never did get into shadows all that much when I was an investigator. Just saying, I didn't get into orbs either. Now, the video didn't exactly go the way we was going to plan it. We have fake blood here. We was going to use a ton of fake blood. We was, but we never did do it. We forgot. We got so wrapped up in what was going on with the lights blinking, the rocking chair rocking, and the shadows, we forgot about doing the fake blood on a wall. We was going to put a fake pretend wall right there and have the walls bleeding. We was also going to do some fun with the Ouija board. But we didn't do that either. No. Because the first time I ever did a Halloween skit, the very first time it felt as though something, possibly supernatural, was helping us out with it. Maybe it was just the way things were, you know? Maybe it was the cat that moved the rocking chair. Maybe it was all the rain was getting outside while the lights were blinking. The cover could have fell because of Stormy. You know, the shadows could have been something, maybe by the lights blinking. Maybe that was somehow making the shadows move. And the walk into the footsteps, oh hell, we hear that all the time, even when nobody's here. As a matter of fact, nobody's upstairs right now. If I hear them, I get them on here. But guys, there's my Halloween skit revealed. Not all of that was set up to be done by Dame and I. Of course, obviously, the books were. The skeleton was. The door slammed in my face. The chains. Yeah, we did all that. Of course we did. But not everything else. We was going to put more into it, but we ran with what we had because there was so much stuff happening out of our control, like the rocking chair and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we're like, let's just take in what we got. Because I was going to take this kicking bag and I was going to have it thrown across the room. Yeah, I was even going to do an effect on that. So guys, that's what I've been busting to tell you ever since I did the editing, or ever since the night we made the video. I've been dying to tell you that. Oh my gosh. You know, I even made a video the very next day after we did it. The video went up Monday. I was going to kind of tell you some of it then. Then while I was getting ready to edit it up, my son Justin heard what I was saying. He's like, no, Dad, don't do that. Leave it the way it is. Then explain it the day afterwards. Do not tell them, because you're going to take away the effect from it. As you notice, I went old school, like I was investigating. Old school. And whatever it is, if my basement does have paranormal activity, a ghost, it helped me out. It sure did. It sure did. It's almost like it knew what we were doing. And in case you was lost at the very end of the video with what we call dumpster, you have to watch my other Halloween skit we did earlier this month with dumpster. Okay, I want to throw that in for a closure on that. You know, we wasn't sure how we was going to put closure on that. I was like, at the very end of this, and it was real late in the morning, I set the tripod up, looking back this way, and I did some camera effect. I said, there you go. Closure with dumpster. By then, pretty much everything stopped. You know, there was like an hour went by, the lights quit blinking, it just felt normal. But by then, it was also 5 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't lying about the time on that one. So, guys, I have to say, out of all the years I've done Halloween skits, this is the very first one. It's possible I might have actually caught real paranormal activity. Possible. But then again, I still can rule them out by other effects. I mean, by other things that happen. Like I said, the rocking chair could have got moved by the cat. The blanket could have came down by Stormy. I have no explanation for the footsteps up there. We hear all the time. And as far as the shadow play, I have no explanation for that. And the lights, I have no idea. I've been down here many countless hours in my production room. Countless hours. The lights never, ever, ever done that. But then again, it was a rainy night. And when you're having power surges in your neighborhood, which we might have had, it makes your lights blink on and off. It almost there at one time looked like a disco. As I was editing the video, I did notice the lights blinking on and off. So, even though I didn't point at the light, I still was able to catch it in the open room area. So guys, that's pretty much it. Leave me comments. Pretty interesting stuff, huh? Well, today's Halloween night. Sad to say, we won't be handing out candy. Because when Halloween starts, I gotta be somewhere. So, maybe if I could get back before 8 o'clock, once trick-or-treat time is over, maybe then I might have maybe 15-20 minutes to hand out candy. But as far as Halloween, I've missed handing out candy. Only because I gotta be somewhere. So until next time, guys, hopefully you watched the Halloween skit. If you didn't, go back and watch it. And if you watched this video before the Halloween skit, then I completely decorated it over for you. But watch it anyway. Go back and see that rocking chair. The shadow play. Go back and just absorb everything I told you. And understand, them things we did not do. The others we did, but not them. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have an awesome weekend. We'll see you Monday. Come on! Let's get out of here! And happy Halloween.